Daddy, I wish I knew. I wish I knew how much you loved me when you were gone long before I awoke. I wish I knew how much you loved me when you often came home after dark. I wish I knew how much you loved me when your mode of transport was an ass. I wish I knew how much you loved me. I wish I didn't give all that sass. I wish I knew how much you loved me through those challenging teenage years. I wish I knew how much you loved me that one time I saw your tears. I wish I knew how much you loved me when you ruled with the threat of the belt. I wish I knew how much you loved me when to pray for the family you knelt. I resisted your authority. I challenged your commands, but I wished you hadn't backed away when I dared to against you stand. You worked so hard to feed your kids. We feared your discipline. I failed to see your wisdom as I drifted away from your covering. I wish I knew how much you loved me, how I needed it expressed. I needed your words, Daddy. I needed your hugs. That's why I was acting so tough. Love languages were misconstrued. We lost so many years to understand each other, to share each other's cares. But there were moments I now know when alone with you, your love did show. When I was grown and far away, you wrote me all the time. You shared your deepest thoughts and fears with your once most stubborn child. Those writings still bring me to tears. I saw your emotional parts, open, exposed, vulnerable. I was seeing my daddy's heart. Something I never thought I'd see. It humbled and it moved me. Surprised to find that all this time, your heart was very much like mine. I saved all of those letters, how you poured into me, your words of affirmation of what I was meant to be. You knew I wasn't quite fulfilled. You saw what I could not see. You saw what God had placed in me. You pointed to my destiny. You reminded me of the Father, the ultimate source for me. When I visited that year you passed, I didn't realize it would be our last. But God put me flat on my back so I could really hear my dad. You stood there by my hospital bed, your own body physically spent. And though I wasn't fully there, I felt the power within your prayer. Dear Lord, I pray for her healing. But if that should not come, have mercy on her soul, O God. Do save her for your kingdom. I was still not well as we said goodbye, and I'm sure somehow you knew it would be the last time we would meet, so you gave your best advice to me. You hugged me long, your body no longer strong. You said you loved me, your face aglow. Janelle, seek God. Your voice was low. I did recover physically. A full surrender to God did not come quickly. But thanks for your prayers, Daddy. I did surrender, ultimately. I thank you for your blessing upon this son of mine. He's got your gift of wisdom, an old soul since he was young. I've tried to raise a good man who'd be humble though he's strong, with integrity and discipline, who would keep his feet on the ground. If I ever should surrender, submit to another man, it would be someone a lot like you, a kind, God-fearing one. Someone not wise in his own eyes, drawing strength from the joy of the Lord. A man who's wise and humble, steps ordered by the Father God. He'll know my strength is His strength too. Daddy, I'm strong because of you. He'll know my love is real, is true. Daddy, I love because of you. He'll know my peace. It's deep, it's new. Daddy, I'm at peace because of you. He'll know my faith in the God you knew. Daddy, my faith is because of you. He'll know my love and my respect for you. Daddy, He'll love me the way you do. Daddy, I wish all along I knew. Daddy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.